Thinking in Pictures, My Life with Autism, starring Temple Grandin, described a young child who barely spoke, but soon went on to impact the world. This is Temple as a baby. There is an increasing concern about environmental effects on pregnancy that causes autism. Genetic susceptibility and exposure to toxic agents plays a key role in autism. How do you think autism affects society?
I think it affects society because people don't really know how to react when they see an autistic person or they don't understand.
When an autistic person is feeling alone, they isolate themselves from other people and do different movements and positions. For example, spinning.
I think spinning is good.
Temple Grandin, a girl born in 1947, barely uttered a word until she was 4. She was born autistic. She used her autism, the ability to think in pictures, to her advantage, and expounded issues that are invisible to a neurotypical person. She is now a world-renowned doctor for animal science, an activist for autistic people, and a professor at Colorado State University. She became famous when she renowned her neurologist Oliver Sacks mentioned her uniqueness in an essay in Anthropology from Mars, published in 1995.
I feel like everyone's always wearing circles around me. Stop!
Temple suffers from infantile schizophrenia and may never speak. Her psychologist implied that autism is caused when the mother withholds physical affection. When Temple was a teen, she goes to Arizona to be with her Aunt Ann. She's asked to do things like get out of the truck and open gates. Aunt Ann had already prepared for Temple's dietary requirements, panic attacks, and discomfort with being hugged. Temple understands animals way better than she does people.
4. Temple faces sexism while attempting to undergrade into the world of cattle ranching. She designed a structure to allow cattle to move through rather than being forced. The previous ranchers altered her decision after a misunderstanding which resulted on cows drowning.
5. Temple gets a blind girl as her roommate at the university, and the girl recognizes when Temple is using the hugging machine by how calm her voice is getting. Temple notices that her roommate and her are very similar, except her roommate thinks in sound and she thinks in picture. Temple realizes that thinking differently is an asset to human race because it can help to broaden observations and improve our process systems and actions.
Undaunted by education's social and professional roadblocks, Grandin turned her unique talent into a behavioral tool that revolutionized the cattle industry and laid in the groundwork for successful careers as an author, lecturer, and pioneer advocate for autism.
I feel it's taller.
There you go.
I'm getting taller.
Sometimes I feel like I'm a bridge.
I feel like everybody's sitting on me.
Go.
Get off me! I feel like I'm on top of the world.
In conclusion, Temple attends an autistic convention. She is asked to speak from the crowd, explaining how she had adapted to her own condition. The audience calls her to the podium, marking a transition into Temple's autistic advocacy. This marks the beginning of Temple's new life.